In this video, weird manifestation techniques that actually work. Yes, I said weird ones. Ones that I use that help me manifest more money, attract my soulmate, all types of awesome things that will help you get a career you want, more money, your dream house, your soulmate, health, whatever you want, but they're kind of weird. And some people thought I was weird when I use them, but they work. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and if you want to manifest what you want, make sure you keep watching this video. Make sure you hit the like button on the side right over there, right over there, and let's dive right into it. So the first one is basically talking to yourself. So Ashley and I call it oogling, and basically what you do is while you drive in your car, like I drive 25 minutes to the gym down the beautiful mountain in Maui every day, no one on the road, it's so gorgeous early in the morning, the colors are starting to pop out in the sky, and I oogle. Which is basically, I talk out loud in the present tense, expressing my gratitude for things. So like, it would be like this. Man, I am so happy and grateful that large sums of money come to me quickly and easily. Every single day my videos are going viral. They're inspiring more people every single day. It seems like everything I'm doing is getting easier and easier. I'm attracting great opportunities. It's so exciting that I've attracted the perfect new people for new business opportunities, that my videos are going viral. Every day I'm getting thousands of people telling me that their life was transformed by a certain video. I feel more excited and happy than ever. I feel such a deep peace because it feels like the universe is just doing everything for me. Like everywhere I go, I get lucky. And I would just talk like that. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Now, this is weird because one, you're told don't talk to yourself, and two, especially if you do, it's like, man, I really hope something happens. So practice, go, and it will feel really weird. It will feel like a very weird thing. The reason is because the mind isn't conditioned to work that way. It's conditioned to be linear, so past, present, future, and these things that you don't have in your life yet, when you state them in the present tense, the mind might get a little weird. It's also can be challenging, just like when you're trying to run a mile and you haven't run in a year, or you're trying to do push-ups, or anything you're doing guitar. For the first time, it feels awkward and it feels weird. So this is a new habit that you're building. So don't worry, it might feel weird, it might feel a little awkward, but guess what starts to happen? Do it with energy too, like woo, like you're fired up and excited and grateful. The reason is because when you build emotion, when you stimulate emotion, you fire new nerve cells in your brain. And there's a term in neuroscience called Hebb's law. It says that nerve cells, brain cells that fire together, wire together. So ironically, this is the weirdest part, you're actually rewiring your brain. You might look like a crazy person at the red light, somebody next to you, because you're like, woo, yeah! But you're rewiring your brain. And once your brain takes control of that command, because it's really what you're doing is you're commanding your brain to rewire and recreate reality the way that you want. So comment down below, all I want already exists. Comment that down below. All I want already exists. Say that. All I want already exists. It does, because everything is energy. So what you want just exists in a vibratory frequency beyond what your physical senses are conditioned to comprehend. The way that you reprogram your physical senses to get the reality that you want is you start commanding it. Simplest way to do this is oogling. Now, you can do this in your car, you can do this on a walk, you can do this in front of the mirror, you can do this right when this video ends for a couple minutes, but make sure you do it out loud. So comment down below, all I want already exists. The coolest thing is you just have to command it from the universe and it will show up in your life using oogling. The next one is what I call the wallpaper technique. This is probably, I think, the funniest one and probably the one that got the most weird stares from me. So when I dropped out of college as a 19-year-old, I backpacked around the world. I decided I was gonna write a book about that, an inspirational book about my travels and spiritual journey. And every single publisher, every company, I lost all my friends. Like everyone said it was the stupidest, silliest thing ever. This won't work. You're 19 years old. What do you think you're writing books? And besides, I wouldn't exactly call myself a great student. So I wasn't like some person that knew I was gonna be a writer. I had no idea. I was actually the furthest thing from what I thought I would be in life. So I had so much external opposition, we'll call it. Just getting rejected by every publishing company, other authors I'm reaching out to me saying, you know, maybe wait 10, 20 years and go to school for writing and then do this as a hobby later in life. I had agents telling me no, like friends, like everyone trying to talk me out of it. So I had to condition myself to the reality that I wanted. So I took 8x11 pieces of paper, a normal printer computer paper, and I went to size like 144 font in Microsoft Word, and I wrote, I am so happy and grateful. I am a world famous author and thought leader, inspiring millions of people, making millions of dollars. Like something like that. And I made a bunch of different versions of that. And I printed hundreds of copies. Literally, I printed hundreds of copies. So I went in my room and I taped them all on my ceiling. So as soon as I woke up in the morning, yeah, I'm a world famous thought leader inspiring millions of people and making millions of dollars. Oh yeah, I'm so excited to be awake today. This is great. And then I'd tape them up on my ceiling. Then I'd get out of bed. Then they'd be all over my walls. So I call it the wallpaper technique because I quite literally taped over all my wallpaper. So I had hundreds of these. So everywhere that I looked in my room, it said that I was a world-renowned thought leader inspiring millions of people and making millions of dollars. I taped it on my mirror in my bathroom. So when I would brush my teeth or rinse or whatever, floss, all that stuff, look at myself in the mirror. How do I look today? I would see immediately that I'm a world-renowned, I'm so grateful. I'm a world-renowned thought leader making millions of dollars and inspiring millions of people. I put it above my toilet. Every single place, shower door, every place where I would be moving just naturally throughout the day, I put it. Now, this is something that I highly recommend doing. This goes back, these sound weird and silly, but think about this. You've got to understand this is not new age, this isn't mumbo jumbo, this isn't some hippie guy coming to you after I slept in a teepee last night and now I'm talking. Like, the reality is, if you use auto-suggestion, so when you use this is auto-suggestion, you're taking a suggestion, which is, I'm a world-renowned thought leader making millions of dollars and inspiring millions of people. I'm putting it everywhere. Now, there's billions of bits of information happening every second that your subconscious mind and your brain are processing unconsciously. But you have a part of your brain called your reticular activating system. Your reticular activating system is a part of your brain that focuses on what's most important, because otherwise you'd go insane because there's billions of things happening. There's sounds there, noises here, this, so it gets you focused. And so you're using auto-suggestion to pass into your subconscious at all times. So I literally condition myself. Now this channel gets millions of views every single month. I have a multi-million-dollar business. Like, all those things happened in not that long. But first, they were wallpaper, they were above my toilet, they were above my shower, they were above my sink in the bathroom. And on top of that, once you start to get excited by it and you open your eyes in the morning and the first thing you think, instead of, oh crap, what do I have to do today? The first thing you think is whatever your affirmation is, because it's on your ceiling right there. You get emotionally charged, it inspires you, it motivates you, and remember what we said earlier, Hebb's Law, H-E-B-B-S, Hebb's Law, says that nerve cells that fire together wire together. So you're slowly building new neural connections and neural networks. You are essentially rewiring your brain for the reality that you want. And your brain will start creating it for you unconsciously and automatically. So comment down below, I create my reality. Comment that down below, I create my reality. Now the question is, what's your wallpaper? What's the auto suggestions you're giving your brain? So give the wallpaper technique a try. Now, this next one is probably one of my also other weirder ones. Originally I learned it from Bob Proctor. Bob Proctor said to take a 3x5 index card, so just a little index card, and write what you want as if you already have it. So I took that same suggestion. I'm a world-renowned thought leader and online personality, inspiring millions of people and making millions of dollars. I put it on a 3x5 card. And he said he carried it with him everywhere. You figure somebody will write it on a 3x5 card and leave it on their desk, right? That's not that big of a deal. But I took mine everywhere in my hand. At first, I didn't even put it in my pocket. So I'd go on a walk and I would hold it. I just crumpled it up in my hand all the time. And I would carry it with me in my hand in the grocery store. I'd carry it with me in my hand while I'd walk around the house. And it became a running joke between my wife Ashley and I, because she would just find hundreds of them all over the house. Because every morning, my ritual, write a new one. So every morning, wake up, grab a 3x5 index card, and I write it again. I'm so happy and grateful I'm a world-renowned thought leader making millions of dollars and inspiring millions of people. I take that new one, put it in my hand, walk around, put it in my pocket when I get in the car, pull it out, and then when I'm driving on the steering wheel, put it back in my hand so it's in my hand while I got 10 and 2 while I'm driving, and I have it crumpled up in my hand. That seems very bizarre, almost like OCD, but understand this again. What are you doing? You're reconditioning the mind. You've got to understand, like, once you grasp that your subconscious mind controls 95% of your life and that you have 65,000 thoughts in a day and 95% of them are unconscious and they've been programmed by other people, and then you look around and you see how much of the majority of people don't have the life that you want, you realize you've been programmed to be average. That's why you don't have the money you want. That's why you haven't attracted all the things that you want yet, is society has programmed you to be average. And this is one of the great ways to do it. So you can get a 3x5 index card, take what you want, write it in the present tense, begin the statement with, I am so happy and grateful now. I am so happy and grateful now. And then finish the sentence in the present tense. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm making $5,000 a month. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am totally healed, well, excited, happy, grateful, and feeling a deep level of peace, like anything you want. So write down below, I am so happy and grateful now. Write that down below. I am so happy and grateful now. Write that down below. I'm so happy and grateful now. Okay, last but not least is hypnosis. So once I decided that I was going to drop out of college, write the book, I told you earlier, blah, 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 all the publishers said no, agents, everyone said I was crazy. But I learned all this about the mind, right? So once I realized 95% of your life is unconscious and basically humans are creatures of habit, and it begins with how the brain is programmed, how your thought patterns are programmed, and how your emotions are programmed. And I learned that you could actually reprogram them. I was like, dude, I'm going to hypnotize myself. And I had a weird connotation of it because, you think of like the Las Vegas stage hypnotists that are like, pretend that you're quack like a duck and the person's on stage like quack, 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 right? And like, that's kind of what you think of it. And those types of people, maybe give a little bit of a bad rap to really what you could do with hypnosis. So first, I started to learn about it. I started going to hypnotherapists, and then I created my own success hypnosis. And I played it all day, all the time, every single second. While I'm in the shower, I played it. I played it when I stretched. I played it softly while I worked. I played it while I cooked. I played it while I was like doing anything, on a walk. I played it all the time, all day. I conditioned myself to not need the stimulation of music all the time. And instead, I started training my brain so that I could practice offering gratitude that I already had these things that I want. So the success hypnosis is right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's right there down below. You can see it. It's pinned to the comments. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's my gift to you for free. Over 600,000 people from all over the world have used it. And so every single day I get an amazing story. Oh my God, I attracted money like this, and my soulmate came into my life, and I got my dream job, and I started passing all my tests, and blah, 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 blah. It's from people using this hypnosis. So it's right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's right there down below. You'll see it pinned to the comments. So go ahead and get that right now. It's jakeshypnosis.com, and it's free to use. Why hypnosis though? So you're brainwashed. I'm brainwashed. Everybody's brainwashed. The question is, are you brainwashed for the life that you want? Most people aren't. They're brainwashed to just kind of live an average life, and you're brainwashed for everything. The ironic thing is most people make about the same money as they made the previous year. They have about the same quality relationships year after year. They have about the same health and fitness level year after year. Why? They're brainwashed to be at that level. How'd they get that way? They were programmed. Here's the coolest thing, you can reprogram yourself. That's why hypnotherapy is so important. That's why hypnotism is so important. So say it with me. Brainwash yourself before the world brainwashes you. Comment that down below. Brainwash yourself before the world brainwashes you. Do you get the significance of that statement? Say it again. Comment it down below. Brainwash yourself before the world brainwashes you. Right there down below. Okay, this is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com. Thank you for watching this video. Weird manifestation techniques that actually work. Maybe give them all a try. Maybe give some of them a try. Let me know how they work for you. Make sure you get my free success hypnosis right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com, pinned to the comments right there down below. And then hit the like button on this video if you enjoyed it. Like button's on the side right over there. And that's a way that you can return the favor if you enjoy these videos, because when you hit the like button, it sends it out into the YouTube universe so more people see it. So if you want to spread this positive message and you are a part of the vision of this channel, which is an enlightened civilization where we all realize that we're smarter than we believe, we're worthy of what we desire, and our mind and consciousness is more powerful than we can ever imagine. And when we start to harness the power of our mind, we can have the life we want and create a better world. So if you're down for that mission and cause, make sure you hit the like button. It's right over there. And then subscribe, and bell notification is on the side right by the candles or somewhere over there. Subscribe and the bell notification. The bell notification is that little tiny bell thing. That little tiny bell thing, ironically, I don't know why, if you hit the subscribe button, it doesn't really do much. You have to hit subscribe and bell notification. So maybe you've been subscribed for a week or for the last 19 million years to this channel, and or some time frame in between 19 million years and last week. So if you haven't hit the bell notification, you won't get notified. So make sure you subscribe, bell notification. Okay, enough of that. Thank you for watching this video. I'm wishing you an absolutely fantastic day. Take a deep breath in and out, go like this. And do one more, in and out. And then go like this. And say, this universe is friendly. Something fantastic is headed my way today. Say it, feel it in the depths of your being. Okay, have an absolutely fantastic day. I'm excited to hear about the great things that head your way. I think today's gonna be one of the best days you have in a really long time. So have a great day. jakeshypnosis.com is right there down below, and I will talk to you soon.